It almost seems as though Jehovah has provided meat in due season, because he's held up before all of us a new goal, a new year, something to reach out for, and it just seems it's given all of us so much more energy and power in this final burst of speed to the finish line. And that's the year 1975. But do you realize that more time has passed away since that assembly in 1958, where 250,000 of Jehovah's Witnesses gathered, than what is left to 1975? Hard to imagine, isn't it? Yes, that was 9 years ago. It's only 8 years to 75. How little time there is left. How much to happen. There's only one thing that's going to count when that time comes, and that's that we are inside. And we hope that all of us here tonight are going to listen to the Society's imploring. We're going to listen to their agonizing entreaty, brothers, get in, because they know what's coming. And it's coming fast. And don't wait till 75. The door is going to be shut before then. As one brother put it, stay alive to 75.
So Jehovah's Word is in your mouth. This good news must be preached first, before Armageddon. There will be now a remaining few months, not really a full 83 months remaining.
There are a dozen inexorable forces at work right now that are converging together inside of this decade that will spell disaster for this system of things, and there is nothing that no human can do.
So the convention program was very fine. We had that advice about 1975, not changing a thing about that. In fact, as we look around, we see the way that things are developing in the earth. We have stronger reason to see that the middle 70s are going to see a complete change in Earth's affairs.
The end will come when the witnessing has been completed in all the earth. And so they worry a lot about that. What are you going to do in China? How are you going to get into China? You're going to reach to all those people there? How are we ever going to reach them by 1975, for example? How are we going to get into Russia and talk to all the people there? Well, we don't know, of course, what Jehovah's going to do. And that's one thing we should never forget. It's his word. And he knows what he's going to do before he brings the end on this system of things.
Now, our inquiries around the world of the brothers as to what they're expecting to occur between now and the end of 1975 has revealed that some are very sanguine about matters in the near future. And they're expecting the great tribulation to occur and the destruction of Babylon the Great and the annihilation of all the political systems of this world, and then the binding of Satan and his demons and their abyssing to occur before this year is ended, this year 1975. Now that's all it says about 1975. And that's all we can say to John Dart, the religious editor of the Los Angeles Times, or anybody else out there in the world who wants to know what we have published regarding this critical year. We know it's a critical year. We know we're near something, but we're not saying.
I challenged him that the threat of a year of doom, 1975, seemed to be a fairly wild and irresponsible surmise.
Well, I don't accept your term, the year of doom, 1975. But we don't put it as a threat. We firmly believe that in the near future this system of things is going to perish, because the Bible plainly says that all the way through it. But we want people to appreciate that it is the prelude to the kingdom of God. You see, you sweep away the old before the incoming of the new.
Well, if the end does come in 75, will we all be dead?
Yes, Armageddon, when it comes, is going to mean a sweeping away of this system.
Let's just talk about some of this documented evidence that this is certainly the case. Now, it's true the faithful slave at times has had wrong expectations throughout the decades. See, sometimes they've had wrong expectations. For example, 1975. See, many responsible ones at headquarters, they thought maybe Jehovah would bring the 1,000-year reign to begin in that year. But of course it didn't happen, did it? So at times the faithful slave maybe has been like that smoke alarm, although they've learned from their mistakes that you really can't be specific about Jehovah's day.